Okay, we're going to do one more application here. So it says use a system of equations to fit the data below to a quadratic equation. So we want something that looks like f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So the table below shows the average number of afternoon newspapers sold each day in a certain small town, and it should be since 1995. Okay, so we've got our year since 1995, so 0 would be 1995, and then the average number of newspapers sold each day. And so those are going to be our y's, our f of x's, and we're going to plug those in for f of x, and we're going to plug this in for x, and we'll get 3 equations. So our first equation for f of x, we're going to plug in 1420, and then for x, we'll plug in 0. So we'll have a times 0 squared plus b times 0 plus c. Our next equation will say 1448 equals a times 10 squared plus b times 10 plus c. And for our third equation, we'll say 1492 equals a times 15 squared plus b times 15 plus c. Now, putting it in our calculator, we normally put this over on the other side. So let's rewrite them as 1420. And on this one, we'll do 1448. And this one is 1492. Now, this is like 0a, because we have 0 squared, so I'm just going to rewrite that as 0a, and then it's plus 0b plus c. So that'll be the first one we take. Now this is a times 10 squared. 10 squared is 100, so I'll rewrite this as 100a. And this is b times 10, so I'll rewrite that as 10b plus c. Here we have 15 squared, which unfortunately, I don't remember what 15 squared is. 225, there we go. So that'll be 225a. And then this will be 15b plus c equals 1492. Okay, so we're going to put that into our matrix. So 0, 0, 1, 1420, 100, 10, 1, 1448, 225, 15, 1, 1492. Okay, now we want to go to the home screen. We want RREF A. That was the last one we did. If we hit second enter again, there's our RREFA. Okay, so this tells us that A is going to be 0.4, B is going to be negative 1.2, and C is going to be 1420. Now, this means that our equation, f of x, is 0.4x squared minus 1.2x plus 1420. Okay, and this says use the function to estimate the number of afternoon newspapers that will be sold each day in 2015. Now, who knows if this model really works, because we know that in 2015 newspapers aren't very popular, but we'll see. So now 2015 is 20 years since 1995, so we want to do f of 20. So that will be 0.4 times 20 squared minus 1.2 times 20 plus 1420. Okay, and we see that this is saying that the average number of newspapers would be 1556.